What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trev, and I'm back with another video. Yo, it is hot as fuck. Like, summertime is in full effect. Y'all see I got the Caitlin Clark uniform on, you know, summertime guns out. And, you know, I'm a feminist, so I support women, bro. But, you know, I wanted to make this quick video because, you know, it's my day off. I don't have shit to do. And I had to touch on this topic because, bro, I'm out and about. And I'm just thinking about the world. I'm thinking about what I hear. And recently, I've just been catching up with things. So, you know, I've been watching, like, the BET Awards, different things with Kai Cenat, people in the streaming world. And I gotta say this, bro. Honestly, I've noticed a shift in the world, right? I've noticed a shift in the world to where a lot of these streamers and these popping dudes like Kai Cenat and DDG, they're the ones pushing the culture forward. More so than, like, traditional celebrities. Like, I'm more interested in what Kai Cenat and people like that are doing than Will Smith and all these older people that I used to grow up with watching in the movies and everything like that. Because honestly, we see them every day and they're lit. Like, they're lit and they're always doing something fun. They're always doing something creative. They're always doing something engaging and they're making money. And I'm happy to see them do their thing, bro. And it's just like, that inspires me to get this shit really going, bro. Because I need to be in that kind of crowd. I need to be like that. I can't be working this 9 to 5 and being bored and being lame and being a traditional dude. Because, bro, I can do that. I can do that because I'm interesting too. I can do things like that too. I got confidence too. And when I see stuff like this, I'm like, yo, SoLLUMINATI, he was right about these dudes, bro. They're the new celebrities. They're the new celebrities. DDG, doo-doo garbage. Say, nah, let me stop. Let me stop, bro. They're like the new celebrities, and what they do pushes forward the culture, bro. They influence the youth more so than all these other celebrities, bro. It's hard to make, like, an organic celebrity that everybody messes with. Like, you rarely even see, like, a dude like Bow Wow who's successful. Like, I'm just dating myself there, but Bow Wow, you know, back in the early 2000s, he was celebrity. He was popping. He was making music. He was all over the place. Who else is another example? Like, people like that, you rarely see a celebrity that's popping off and that's making hits and just really is a true celebrity. Like, you see people that have their hits and they come and go like an Ice Spice, but you rarely see someone who's like in the mainstream, who's popping, who's like a super celebrity besides Michael B. Jordan and a couple other people. Like, the rest of them ain't drawing the same. Music ain't hitting the same. Movies ain't hitting the same. And it's like, only the streaming is hitting, bro. Only the streamers are putting people on. Only the streamers are getting people on and having these creative ideas and being, like, unique. And granted, they have some bum-ass ideas, like Streamer Prom. I would make a whole video about that shit because that's corny and that's high school behavior. But at least they got ideas, bro. At least they got ideas. Like, they're not creatively bankrupt like Hollywood and Hollyweird and all this weird stuff. You know, they don't live off of the drama. They're just creating. They're just creating and flowing naturally. And I'm trying to be like that. I'm really, like, trying to be like that because these streamers, you know, they got it popping, bro. They got it popping. And I have an interesting personality. I have an interesting backstory. And I could do that shit too. So when I see this, I'm like, damn, SoLLUMINATI is right. And I'm right to a degree because all this stuff, you know, it's like the end. It's the new meta. And it's like, I want to kind of get into that because, you know, I got a lot I feel I could offer besides just this fucking job and everything. And when I'm not at work, I'm a lit-ass dude. Like, people come up to me and tell me, yo, you're better than this. You could do this. You could do that. And I'm starting to believe them. I'm starting to believe them because, you know, I'm in the Air Force. I got all this stuff. I got all these resources. Why can't I put this together as well? But, you know, I'm going to find a way like I always do. And, you know, I just wanted to talk about this stuff because, you know, I just got those thoughts in my head while I'm driving, enjoying my life. And, you know, I just can't be a traditional dude. Like, I just can't be a traditional dude like the rest of these people. Like, I'm on that same kind of path as these streamers because your boy is creative. And when I get it, I'm going to get it, bro. But I wanted to talk about this. And basically, I'm about to head to the store because, you know, I need to refill on protein and all that stuff. Because y'all can see I'm getting in shape. I've never been able to really, like, wear a sleeveless basketball jersey like this because, you know, I haven't been, like, in shape in a while because I was living in the hood and I didn't have those resources. But now I'm getting on my grind. I'm getting on my shit. And, you know, this summer's going to be a fun summer and y'all going to be along for the journey with that. But anyway, this is the video I wanted to make. These new streamers, you know, I wish them the best of luck. You know, hopefully they also influence the youth in a positive way and they have good messages and things like that because you don't want to just be someone with clout and just be ignorant and annoying and, you know, just like a terrible influence. Like, hopefully they influence the youth, the way like the Black Hokage, like Low Tier God, like YouTubers, I like, hopefully they influence them the way, like positively, the way they have influenced me. And you know, we see this new wave of streamers, and they just have a lot of this Kai Cenat, this DDG, this other kind of great positive content in their DNA when they create content. And this RDC world, like hopefully they have like great content like that too, or they're influenced by these people. But anyway, hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I just wanted to touch on this topic and hopefully get you guys going through your day. If you're a new streamer, hopefully this motivates you to touch into that meta, touch into that life, because the streamers are the new celebrities. The streamers are the new movie stars. And it's like, we all can be these things because it's just regular people recording themselves. It's regular people recording themselves, and people are watching, people are tuning in. And, you know, it's authentic. You know, you see them every day. But anyway, hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.